Every time na bukas ang Illinois timbangan, basta dadaan yung oversize, titigil ka talaga dito sa loob. Or I mean sa parking. May mga hinahanap silang documents sa biyahe. I'm recording for myself.
Okay.
It's okay. I got some questions for you.
Yeah.
Regarding it will for documentary for other drivers will know what to do. What you will need?
Your permit and your truck registration.
Permit is on my phone.
Okay.
How long you been a DOT officer?
Just about 6 years now.
So okay, that's good. Merong aatras mamaya. Yeah, hindi ako makalabas dito dahil nakapark din siya eh. Wala akong enough, I don't know, kung kayang i-maneuver all the way. Pero kung hindi, wala siyang option kundi matras. Good morning mga choy, mga chay. Good morning internet. Good morning viewers. Good morning Ohio. Okay. Humahataw pa naman ako sa kalsada. Uy. Kailangan sure ang gulong. Look into your eyes, I see a paradise. You what I found. So good. Standing, why so much to give? Ito yung bug cleaner. Green one. The green one. Importante sa lahat, alam nyo, sa gulong, itong steering. Itong pinaka-importante sa lahat. Huwag kang masabugan sa unahan. Pag nangyari yan, tapos ng karir mo. Well, full. Okay. Pwede pa. Morning. Yung pilot si Sid. Looking in your eyes, I see it. Oh, crazy, eh? Dinikit niya talaga, oh. Sakto lang yung isang tao makadaan, no? Ay, lost by. That's the power of pre-trip, mga choy. Ito yung gumalaw. Alam niyo yung purpose nito? Diyan minsan umiihi yung mga driver, papasok dyan. Diyan iihi. Yeah. Lambot. Malambot din to. Okay, ito malambot. Tayo sa kabila. Fun. Tigas. Tigas. Huwag mo akong businahan. Kung may gusto ka, lumapit ka. Diba mga choy? Kung may kailangan ka, lumapit ka. Hindi yung ako yung papapuntahin mo. Maghintay ka kung gusto mo maghintay. Hindi ka boss dito, ako yung boss. Ako yung boss dito, men. may problema ang gulong na to. Pangalawang beses ko na nagkarga dito. Oh, baba oh. 20 PSI. Morning, Sad.
Morning. What do you got, a flat?
No, not flat tire, like, I don't know.
Man, this Dr. Park any closer, huh?
Wait, I'm gonna my trailer brake. How was your sleep?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, it's cold. Truck driver. Maganda pag mayroon kang extendable na ganito, magkarga ng hangin, kasi minsan may mga gulong na kailangan dagdagan ng hangin, hindi mo na kailangan pupunta sa mga tire shop unless talaga kung flat yung gulong, kailangan palitan, then that's it. Ito may problema to, tsaka yung isa. $100. Ganun. Itong hulog, man. Kaya kailangan laging pre-trip. $40. $100. Feeling for you. Langit. Tamat. Pasok, cuy. sa'yo. Hey, Sid.
Sir.
My 10 hours off duty just kicking in. So I'm doing my pre-trip now, 15 minutes.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay, sir, let's go.
Alright, I'm ready.
So I'm gonna swing wide. Swing wide. You freaking thriller.
Alright, you clear.
Thank you. Thank you, Fuel Mart. For a night.
Turn left on Bridgewater Road, then take the first right.
And you're clear to come out.
Turn right at the traffic light, then take the first right.
Thank you.
1118 on the shoulder. I'm ready. On this right shoulder here, you're going to have a pump. So you have to make that turn wide.
Yep, yep.
Be 218s on the shoulder.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Coming down this first one, you got guardrails on this left shoulder.
kami. Hello. Gidi 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 gidi. Hey. Hello. Wala man mo.
Good.
Full charge na naman. Wala na. Garada na to.
I got 3.
Copy. Wala na ng mga kurkungho. Wala mga kurkungho eh. Uy! Gagato galas ka na. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Marami kayong napapanood sa Facebook, sa US, yung mga truck nag-i-stuck sa rails ng tren. Kasi yung may mga design ng rails ng tren, yung umbok niya, lalo pag mga lowered, mga lowboy, RGN, oversize, sumasabit, nabibili sila sa riles. Ngayon, ewan ko ba bakit natatimingan naman na kung kailan na-stuck sila, may parating na train. Yeah, yung riles na yan, lalo na itong dito sa aming harap, umbok siya. So merong chance na mabeli. It's a long, long road with many a why. You know. Oh, this is okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I'm good. Hindi ko na feel yung scratching ng bakal to bakal.
And he stopped right where that tree is down low. So you cleared it. This one's a little lower. They're coming.
Ah, sakit ng aking tiyan. So, ang lugar na to ay Ateca, Ohio. We're almost ano. We're almost done ng
And you got that overhang both sides, nothing coming back.
thank you. We're almost done here sa Ohio. Makakatawid ako ngayon ng Illinois, and makakapasok ako makakatawid kami ng Indiana, and makakapasok ako ng Illinois today. Welcome to the farmland ng Amerika.
Turn lane here. We're gonna have the stop sign. It'll be a right-hand turn. We're gonna have the sheriff up here. He's coming out. Have to watch that high curve on the right. Alright, after that 1-4, I'll hold it for you. Please see this all I got. Alright, you'll be clear.
I let people go in and say happy day and all that, because I know what they mean. I know where they're coming from the heart, but they happy.
Alright, at the light over here, left turn.
It takes a real man to be a father. I never tell nobody happy day. I never tell them happy day. I always tell them happy Father's Day. It takes a real man to be a father. Anybody can be a daddy.
I need a washroom also. I need a washroom also.
Tracks are gonna be a little rough. Watch this dump truck coming out on the right. You know what? There is no restrooms. There's no truck stop. It's just the ramp. Want to hit this right shoulder before we get on?
Atay ako. Whew, thank you Lord. Tapos na kami sa Ohio in a few minutes. Pasok na kami ng I-30. Oh, holy smoke. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Ah. Ah. Liliko kami dito eh. Naku, napaka-busy pa naman dito.
So we're making our left right here.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go first. May iwan na naman siya sa likod. It's my time to shine. There we go. All the way hanggang Illinois. Ako ang sa unahan. Switch position. "12 minutes, Indiana. 12 minutes.
We got lane 2.
Okay, welcome guys, Indianapolis. Rush hour time, grabe. Sasakyan dito. And ito yung nakakalito dito. Pagpasok ng 465 West. Dahil under construction yung highway, nakakalito yung, yung mga normal,
That far right lane's backing up.
yung mga normal na exit dito ay titingnan mo lang yung
To your left, you got an 18 over there.
nakasulat sa kalsada na mga numbers. Grabing rush hour, no?
Yeah, that right lane is our lane.
Gonna switch lane.
The right lane is the one we want to be in. Lane 4. 3 and 4 will be our exit.
Copy that.
Alright, as soon as that Acura, that gray car beside you, we're just going to split these two, 3 and 4.
Copy.
That's it. We got the barrels on the right, so nothing's going to come up on the right. And I'm going to sit in 3 so nobody comes up in 3.
Four six five west. Ito yung mga busy na city. Seattle, Chicago, Indiana, Virginia, Maryland, California. Pittsburgh, Cleveland.
Just keep 2 and 3 because once we get up here, we're going to lose the right lane.
You have traveled more than a mile off route. Please safely pull over and call for a new permit.
Ah! Ang tagal na ng construction na to. Like 3 years ago. Di pa tapos. West. I think I'm gonna get this left lane here.
All right. No. All right, just go ahead, go.
Please return to the designated route.
Go ahead.
Oh my.
Yeah, we could have stayed in both of those and split them up. Oh no, yeah, this is the new flouting. It's new now. This is the way we want it. The other way would have been south.
You have traveled more than a mile off route. Please safely pull over and call for a new permit.
Is this wrong?
Yeah, see, both of those are south now. For some reason, I don't know why they did that. But this is what we want. This is the way we want to go.
Okay, this is good, right?
We're on the right track.
Copy.
The other lane over there is going the same way as the other one on the left side.
Yeah, this highway here is confusing.
It is. Yeah, they just redid this whole reconfiguration here. I'm going to walk you over one. Wait a second. I got a 4 on the side of me. There you go. You're clear. Just stay right here for now.
Woo! Ewan ko. Ang gulo ng highway dito. Nakakalito. Nagkamali ka ng entry, wala na, patay na. Patay ka na, out of route ka na dito. $17,465.65.
Yeah, last year.
Illinois 49. There you go. pang space eh. Yeah, meron pang space I think. Meron pa men. The good thing is meron McDonald's.
Includes a distance of 1 mile onto another contiguous state jurisdiction highway provided that no structures
Hindi
are
na
passed,
ano ah.
no posted weight limits are exceeded, oversized.
Alam nyo bang wala pa akong almusal, wala pa akong tanghalian. Hapunan na. Sinagad namin yung oras kanina from doon sa parking hanggang makarating dito. Then hindi naman sana overdrive pero traffic kanina sa Indiana. Grabe. So overdrive ako ng 24 minutes. Good morning mga choy. Good morning internet. Good morning viewers. Ano ba to? Thursday ngayon. And Thursday ngayon pero rarat-rat na. Come on, dog. meron akong 4 hours. Under 4 hours para makalabas ako ng Illinois today. 7, 8, 9, 10. Before 11. Come on, dog.
Arriving at the destination on the left. In 5 kilometers, take exit 237A on the right to I-74 East.
Hello mga Choy, good morning. Sunod yung ipapagawa dito itong aircon niya dito sa loob, kasi nga sabi ko diba pag once na naka-stagnant siya ganito tambay, wala siya masyadong lamig kundi blower lang. Pag tumatakbo na siya meron siyang aircon.
Turn left on Sunset Drive, then take the second left. Turn left at the traffic light, then take the first right.
Mga Choy, good morning internet. Good morning viewers. Good morning Illinois. Alas 9 na ng umaga. So galing ako dun sa parking kagabi sa Champaign. It's 45 minutes from here. Then tumigil ako dito para sa refuel, shower, and then meron akong 6 hours 3 hours hanggang makalabas ako ng state of Illinois. And Illinois hanggang South Dakota mamayang gabi. So wala na akong pilot.
Turn right on I-74 West.
Thank you. Yan na. Ang truck, sabi ko na pag once na naka-stationary siya, walang lamig. Pero pag once na tumatakbo na, tsaka siya nagkakaroon ng lamig. So next na ipapagawa pag once makarating ako ng Saskatoon or makabalik ako ng Saskatoon, yung shop, itong aircon sa front. Sa likod okay na, maganda na yung bumalik na yung lamig, yung bank once na nakatigil ka, mag-kick in na yung APU, malamig na ulit. Nakakatulog na ng maimbing, tulog na ng swabe sa pagod ng isang araw. Kailangan mo ipahinga yung katawang lupa. Okay na, ito na lang.
Continue I-74.
Holy smoke, open. Yeah, dito na naman hahanapin ang provision 991. Ito yung pagkakataon ko na magtanong.
take your truck around back, bring me in your permit and your truck registration, please.
Sabit eh.
Take 1 Kearney Road.
Every time na bukas ang Illinois timbangan, basta dadaan yung oversize, titigil ka talaga dito sa loob. Or I mean sa parking. May mga hinahanap silang documents sa biyahe. Yeah, laging ganun. Pero sumasabit yung ano ko eh, sumabit yung aking mga pull out. Balik ko yung isang truck. Ring the bell. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
How are you? I'm recording for myself.
Okay.
It's okay? Yeah.
Your permit and your truck registration.
Permit is on my phone. How long you been a DOT officer?
Just about 6 years now.
So okay, that's good. Yeah. Department of Security, Homeland. It's all mixed up here. Permit. Okay. It's all mixed up. Wait. SGI. This is Brandt. One abortion card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you were good until February of 26. Do you have your updated one?
Okay. I think it's already. Yeah.
Thank you for calling Q-Line Trucking. Please note our menu options have changed. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time or choose from one of the following menu options. For deck freight sales, press 1. For grain and fertilizer freight sales, press 2. For logistics operations and sales, press 3. For accounts payable and accounts receivable, press. Please stay on the line. Your call is being connected to the next available agent.
Hi, Madison. It's Marco 1644. Can you help me, or can you send me, if you have those documents, the Saskatchewan abortion cab card for my truck?
Oh, okay. I will send you up to Whitney. She'll be able to get those for you.
Who is that? Whitney?
Whitney. She does our insurance.
Okay, can you please connect to Whitney, please?
You got it. Good morning, Whitney speaking.
Hi, Whitney. It's Marco 1644. How are you? Whitney? Hi. It's Marco 1644. How are you?
I'm good and you.
I'm good. Can you send me the recent Saskatchewan abortion cab card for 1644? If you have those,
Sure, I can.
yeah, if you have those updated cab card, yeah, please.
Definitely do that. Just your email.
Say again.
Sounds good. Anything else?
That's it. I just need the recently, because I got 2 copies here, but it's all 2026 last February.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll send it here right away here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Welcome. Bye.
Okie dokie. So we'll wait on that, and then did you still? Oh, yours was digital. The
You want the permit again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll show you something on there.
All the dimensions is correct? Dimensions is correct?
Yeah. Yep. Everything was good there. I accidentally made 2 copies, so in case you
Oh,
want
yeah.
another one. But there's nothing that you need to do with that. Doesn't need to be mailed into the state of Illinois. Doesn't have to be turned into your company unless it's in their policy. So we'll just wait for that other permit. Once we get that, you'll be all set to go.
Yeah, but I have a question.
Yeah.
This is for oversized drivers that sometimes we're running out of time. Just example, if you have a pilot, because Indiana is required for a pilot, right? 12.6 over, I think they require pilot.
Okay.
And then you know that when you're coming to Illinois, you're gonna be short of hours after, the 74 interstate there, Danville, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So from that interstate and to the route, there's no truck stop there because ahead there's a construction. So all the route is farm area.
Okay.
Now the question is, if I'm gonna stop before the state line, I'm gonna say to my pilot, hey, drop me there, 5 miles before the state line. Am I allowed to drive from the 5 miles in Indiana to state line of Illinois without a pilot? Or you have different rules?
So you're stopping in Indiana, right?
Yeah, example, I'm gonna stop on the truck stop so that I'm good because I'm gonna be short. Like example, I'm gonna be short with my hours in Illinois because there's no truck stop on my route. Am I allowed to drive without a pilot going to the 5 miles state line?
I mean, Indiana may be different than us, but here, I'm fairly certain you would need it the entire way. So you wouldn't be allowed those 5 miles. He would need to come back to you if
But-
you were in.
Yeah, but my pilot is only his schedule is just drop you up on Illinois. He will not sleep with me for another for overnight and then wait for another 5 miles tomorrow. And the second question is, because you're gonna be out of hours when you come into Illinois, and there's no rest area on the state line, just 9 miles from your exit route. Are you allowed to use personal conveyance just to find safe haven to the truck stop?
I believe it's only 2 miles. Let me look. Sorry, don't get asked that too often. Actually, I don't think it's.
Because you cannot just park on the side of the road with this load, right?
Right.
You need space that you're safe.
Absolutely. Let's see. Locations where permit is not. That's not what I want. Might have to look in the actual law book, the big one for that part. But I forget how many miles it is that you're allowed. Driver, back up. Stop. Special provisions.
Or which is which? The safest, if we're allowed to use the personal conveyance just to get to the safe haven, or we're gonna overdrive with our hours until you reach your the truck stop, which is more
So
to use the personal conveyance, or just
I don't think you have to use the personal conveyance because you are allowed a set. I just don't remember how many miles it is off your route to find like a safe place
Yeah.
to stop. But if it becomes where you're gonna run out of like hours of daylight or your driving hours, then you just have to prepare in ahead of time for that.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, I've got X amount of miles, but I've only got 2 hours of daylight left. I gotta stop maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Because that's where the best truck stop is, kind of thing.
Yeah. But when we plan our route, we know where to stop because we don't want to drive after sunset. Like, so we already route where we park tonight, but like traffic in Indiana. So
That can always
Yeah.
affect things. And I would say if you get in a super specific situation, like say there was an accident and you were intending to go to this truck stop, but the traffic accident would prevent that, I would call either to, like if you're in Illinois, call the ISP and be like, hey, this is the situation. I've got this super big load, and maybe the cops can escort you after hours of darkness to that, next best spot
Yeah.
to stop kind of thing. So if you do get in that specific situation where unforeseen circumstances would...
yeah. So which one is more like you just drive to finish your hours, just until you reach your truck stop? You're safe there, or I'm gonna use my personal conveyance, just put some notes there, finding safe haven. Which is one? Just overdrive or personal
I wouldn't
conveyance?
drive after hours of darkness because like without...
No, it's still day.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. But you're running out of hours because of those
Driving hours?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would go to your personal conveyance.
Personal
That-
conveyance?
Yeah, that would be your
That's
better option.
safe. Like okay, yeah.
To the very next safest.
Okay, yeah. At least I know it. Anyway, permit is here.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I was gonna have more time to look that up, but they're really on it.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, on our website we have like the full list of rules because those provisions are just kind of the.
Yeah, that's a short. Yeah, that's a brief. Yeah. What website is that?
So if you want the easy way, you can Google Illinois Permit homepage, and it's ITAP.
Okay.
ITAP. And then on there, it's on the right-hand side. So unfortunately, wait. Oh no, okay, she did it right. I was like, oh no, she did it wrong, but she didn't. I was just looking at her. Okay, everything's all set.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Yep, Brianna.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah.
Nice to
Have a
meet
nice
you.
day. Yeah. Okay. Just wanna confirm everything na mismo galing sa kanilang bibig. Yung paggamit ng personal conveyance, once na maubusan ka ng oras, then during sa route mo, walang parking area, puro farm, hindi ka naman pwedeng tumigil sa gilid para tumigil dun, para hindi ka lang maubusan ng oras. But ang pinaka-safe is yung na-plan mo na yung route and wala nga truck stop. Alin ang mas magandang gamitin? Yung i-overdrive ko or i-personal conveyance ko yung aking hours? You know what? Hindi ako takot magtanong ng questions sa mga officer, itong mga nandito sa highway, mga state trooper. Kasi the more na tinatanong mo sila, the more nagkakaroon ka ng idea, the more na meron kang napupulot na information from them, no? Iba-iba man ang mga provision, iba-iba ang mga rules ng bawat state, iba-iba ang rules ng bawat probinsya ng Canada, but at least tinanong mo yung mga ganong questions na mag-raise sa'yo na iba din kasi yung paliwanag doon sa officer namin or director namin sa company na he works sa officer before sa Saskatchewan. Iba din yung sinabi niya. And yung nasabi ko, iba-iba ang mga provision and regulation ng bawat state at probinsya, bawat country. But at least, tinanong mo, may idea ka, knowledge is power. Parang ganun ba? So, parang hindi ka, yung mga sinasabi ko before na ignorance of the law excuse no one. Di ba? Hindi ko alam to eh. Hindi ko alam to eh. Bakit ka nag-hold ng ganyan kung hindi mo alam? Di ba? Ignorance of the law. Excuse no one. So, kaya ko naitanong yun kanina, dahil nangyari yan sa akin, yung situation na yun, yung scenario na yun, na yung aking pilot is naka-schedule lang siya to drop me sa state line border ng Illinois at Indiana. Now, what comes to my mind na yung mga dapat kong gawin para hindi ako madali na aking oras, hindi ako ma-overdrive. So, ang una kong option na inisip is to drop me doon sa isang truck stop which is 5 miles. Before state line border ng Illinois. So magpapaiwan ako doon and ako na lang mag-drive ng aking sarili within that 5 miles papuntang state line ng Illinois. Then yung second option is, and I know na mauubusan ako ng oras dahil sa traffic ng Indiana, na lahat ay nakaplan na kung saan ako titigil, but yung mga circumstances na nangyayari na hindi mo, yung biglaan ng traffic, rush hour, so nauubos yung oras mo sa driving. Ngayon, the second option is, at alam ko na maubusan ako ng oras, pagpasok ko ng Illinois, gagamit ako ng personal conveyance, and then note ka lang doon na finding safe haven. Okay? Kasi hindi ka naman pwedeng i-park tong ganitong load sa gilid lang ng farm area, sa two-way highway, na basta ka na lang titigil dyan. Kailangan safe ka, safe yung truck, safe yung load, safe yung mga ibang road users, no? Na hindi sila mababangga or hindi ka makakadisgrasya, hindi ka nakaka-obstruct dyan sa highway na tinitigilan mo. So, kailangan safe ka. And the third option is just drive, ubusin ko yung aking 11 hours hanggang makarating ako dun sa safe haven. Kasi ang situation is, pagdating ko ng Illinois, meron pa akong mga 40 minutes. Okay, 40 minutes. Pero yung pilot ko is hanggang Illinois lang siya. Naka-schedule lang siya as i-drop ako sa Illinois. And then, after that, meron na siyang ibang load. Lahat nakaplan na, lahat, everything, bago kami tatakbo, bago ako tatakbo. Lalo na pag mayroong pang araw kagaya nito, nakaplan na yan, saan ako titigil. Nakaplan na yan siya. Pero pag may mga circumstances na like, inabutan na kayo ng gabi, no? Wala nang option. Nandun na yung mga 50-50 na situation. Paano pag walang parking dito? Paano pag walang parking dito? Hindi siya madali, mga choy. Hindi siya madali. Iniisip lang na iba, madali mag-drive. No contest. Madali mag-drive. Pero alam mo yung ang dami mong iisipin mga rules ng bawat state, probation ng bawat state. Pag mamapping, hindi ko naman sinasabing hindi nyo kaya, but nandun ang stress sa trabaho ito. Nandun ang stress 100% na paano pag wala ng parking, paano pag, ang daming paano eh. Kaya pagdating na ng gabi, pagdating na ng hapon, 50-50 talaga yung choices mo dyan. 50-50. Ibang-iba itong load na ito, mga ganitong load, sa load ng mga normal load na nakakasabayan mo sa highway. Pwede sila mag-squeeze in sa mga spot, but pag ganito, no, nakaplano talaga lahat yan, nakalatag na lahat yung saan ka titigil. Pero yun nga, huwag kayong mahiya, yung mga nanonood, mga drivers dito sa Amerika, sa Canada, if there's something sa inyong isip na gusto nyong malaman, no? At least mismo galing sa mga interaction mo sa state trooper, mga inspector sa mga DOT, yung may tanong na informative na tanong ba na pwede mong i-apply sa sarili mo or sa journey mo, at least galing sa kanila. Magtanong ka, huwag kang matakot magtanong, mag-raise ka ng questions, kahit pa mali-mali yung mga English natin, but mag-raise ka ng question kasi knowledge is power, no? Kakaroon ka ng idea galing sa kanila, then tanggalin mo yung mga hindi mo kailangan, kunin mo yung pwede mong i-apply sa biyahe mo. Huwag matakot. Mga tao lang yan, mga choy. Kumakain yan, humihinga yan, tumatai yan, no? Lahat ng tanong ay may sagot. Tandaan niyo yan. Magtanong kayo kasi for sure meron yang sagot. Kahit nga si Google, itanong mo lahat kay Google, alam ni Google yung sagot eh. Alam ni Google. Kaya huwag kayong mahiyang magtanong. Kasi may mga sagot yan. Tanungin nyo sila yung mahirap na tanong or yung mapaisip, yung gagana yung utak nila. No? Gagana yung utak mo, gagana yung utak nila. Tanong kayo, mag-create kayo ng questions na imposible or mga posible or, you know, yung minsan wala sa kanilang libro. Anong mga tanong yun na wala sa libro? Well, mag-create ka, mag-isip ka. Yung mga senaryo na pwedeng mangyari. Okay guys. So nandito ako nakapark ngayon sa Holston ng Iowa kasi yung aking ruta bukas doon. Diyan ako dadaan bukas sa aking detour. Dalawa lang yan, 59 at saka 18. Labas ako ng South Dakota. Tama-tama, maaga ako nag-park ngayon. Maaga ako dumating dito. So marami pang spot doon sa kabila. Pero kinuha ko na to yung entrance para bukas mas madali yung access ko paglabas dito. 10 hours lang yung stay ko dito sa parking. Kinuha ko ng 2 slot para wala nang tatabi na masyadong masikip. Mahirap yung may tinatabihan ka ng dikit-dikit eh. Pero kanina, dumaan ako dun sa timbangan. Sumayad eh. Yung yung pull out. Check ko siya. Sumayad yung pull out. Sana hindi nasira. Ito oh. Yan oh. Yan oh. Oh. Sumayad sa semento. Sa scale. Yan oh. Oh. Yeah. So bukas pala, Biyernes bukas. Kung nakaalis sana ako ng Baltimore nung Monday, nung pagka-pick up ko nakakalabas agad ng Baltimore. Abot ako ngayon sa Yorkton kasi papuntang Yorkton to. Abot sana ako sa Yorkton, then unload bukas. Pero darating ako bukas doon sa Yorkton hapon na. And ayoko siyang idiretso dahil ayoko mag-weekend off sa Yorkton. That's only 5 hours from Winnipeg. So, dadrop ko muna tong load sa yard ng Q-Line sa Winkler. And then, magbababtel na lang ako. Gamit ako ng truck. Unhook ko lang siya. Then, babalikan ko siya sa Monday para idiretso yung load na ito. Makakauwi muna sa bahay. Wala na akong pagkain. Yung aking mga ulam, ang natira, itlog na lang, 3 piraso. Good for hanggang bukas na lang talaga. So, kailangan ko mag-recharge, weekend off, and then balik sa Monday para idiretso tong load na to. And if ever na merong load, again, pabalik ng... Kasi parang magiging regular na ruta tong papuntang Maryland eh. Ang daming load na binaba doon, ang daming ganito. So, maghahakot ng load. Kaya magiging regular siya na biyahe. Baka parang may load lang na pipikapin sa Canada, the drop somewhere dito sa America, and then empty na the same as nung ginawa ko nung last bago ako kinuha to, empty for 1,000 kilometers para ma-pick up lahat ng mga load pabalik ng Canada. Ang daming load dun sa Maryland. Hindi lang ito. Si GP papunta din doon sa Maryland para mag-pick up ng ganitong 8800 na equipment. Kakapagod. Pero napansin ko kanina, duman ako sa scale, sumayad tong pull out. Yan o. Yan o. Dali niya o. Kasi yung scale nila, merong semento na, merong semento. Talagang tamang-tama yung semento dyan. Pinadaan ako ng officer sa scale, dapat ay bypass lang ako. Pinadaan niya ako, tumama. Yan o, pati doon, yung tatlong pull out na yan. Pero yung kabila, wala. Dahil yung kabila, ano siya eh, nasa jersey wall. Ito tumama din, pero nasa ilalim nga. That's okay, minor ano lang siya. Ito hindi. Yeah, walang tama to. Meron din. You know. May tama din siya. Kaya pala kanina, pigil yung truck. Sabi ko, ba't parang hirap hatakin? Yung pala, sumasabit na siya. Anyway, 10 hours ako mag-stop dito. Then, before sunrise, alis na ako dito sa parking. Maaga ako nag-start, so maaga din ako matapos sa 10 hours. So I'll see you guys ugma sa next vlog. Amping mo tanan and keep safe. Parehas lang yung amping sa keep safe. Keep on trucking. Have a good night.